Many Kenyans got affected in various ways during the Wednesday protest. And one of those individuals is Kimani Ichungwa, who yesterday on the floor of the National Assembly was narrating clearly to the Speaker of the House on how that very day Gachagwa was struggling by all means to kill his parents back at home. Watch and listen to him before we jump right into the analysis.
I am growing old, but I am not older than my father. My father is 105 years old, with a wife who is 85 years old, my mother, Mary Mombi. And they have worked hard to bring us up and to raise businesses that have supported our family. Yesterday, Honorable Speaker, there was an attempt to kill my 105-year-old father and 85-year-old mother. All in the name of myself being the leader of majority in this house and having done my work to the best of my ability as God may help me. And I saw by the Bible, Honorable Speaker, standing before you, that I will execute my duties without fear, without favor, and to the best of my ability. And I will continue to do that, Honorable Speaker. Let nobody be in doubt. The Honorable Junaid Mohammed has mentioned names. I did say here last year during the impeachment process of the former deputy president that this is a dark man with a very dark heart. Very black heart. I dare say today, Honorable Speaker, in this house, Honorable Gachagwa is the one who directed goons he mobilized to go and murder my parents, destroy my property in Kikuyu, destroy the property of the people of Kikuyu in the name of revenge. Honorable Speaker, we cannot build a country that way. That is why, Honorable Speaker, we are asking the Inspector General of Police. It cannot rest at this. Nobody, not Kimani Ichungwa, not Rigathi Gachagwa, not the sitting members of parliament in this house, Honorable Speaker, who are doing this work, and some 2 senators, Honorable Speaker. And as Honorable Junaid Mohammed has said, if you look at the trajectory of violence and destruction that visited, you can associate that violence with a particular politician and the area they come from and the kind of thuggery that was going on, Honorable Speaker. That wanton destruction, as the mover of this motion has said, was visited largely on the people of the Mount Kenya region, where I come from, on businesses owned by the people of Mount Kenya. If you look at Nairobi County, Honorable Speaker, the businesses that were looted were largely businesses owned and being run by people from Mount Kenya.
So according to Kimani Ichungwa, it is only Kikuyus who are investing in Nairobi, and they are the only ones who got affected during the fracas which came alongside the peaceful protest of Wednesday, whereby shops were looted and properties destroyed.
Oh, yebo cheki. Hii ni shop ya mtu mzee. Imefanywa hivi yote. Hii ni shop ya mtu amesave miaka 10 afungwe hii shop. Wamevunja yote. Town is chaotic guys. Cheki manze shop za watu. Cheki manze. This is not good. Mtu amekaza na kutafuta kuanzisha biashara, wewe ndio huyu. Ona kufuri. Umepiga lock. Umepiga wanta. Wewe bado unaendelea kuiba bro. Utapatikana hapo, utapigwa risasi. Toka hapo. Pigwa risasi uliwe hapo sasa utauliwa. This is not good. Ona shop za watu. Ona shop za watu. Ona. Wameiba zote. This is very bad. Badala maandamano in peace. Man, this is very bad. Very unfortunate.
Most Kenya Kwanza leaders believe 100% that the Wednesday demonstration was something sponsored by a specific politician. They also believed 100% that the looting and destruction of properties within Nairobi and outside Nairobi County was something organized by a specific individual who, according to them, is Rigathi Gachagwa. Kimani Ichungwa is not also left behind. He is also now coming out to tell Kenyans how Rigathi Gachagwa also tried to kill his old parents in that particular fracas which took place within Kiambu County, Kikuyu constituency. So they are directing their attacks to one individual, Rigathi Gachagwa. And Mark, you know that the demonstration took place in 27 counties. So can Rigathi Gachagwa sponsor all these Kenyans who came out from different counties to just go out and demonstrate? That is something that this Kenya government need to answer to us. And if they are telling us that Rigathi Gachagwa deployed goons to destroy properties, then how can they explain this part?
Whatever is happening here is very interesting because we're seeing a group of what we could refer to as gangs and goons using clubs, and they're beating someone right in front of police officers. Police officers are not doing anything. In fact, as you can see, they're driving away. Now, there have been questions about the identity of these people who have been identified as goons, and who the questions are, who is arming them, and why do they have such power to beat civilians right in front of police officers? So the question is, who are these men and why are they moving with so much command? As you can see, they're still beating
Now, how can these leaders of Kenya Kwanza who are accusing Rigathi Gachagwa explain that particular video clip, whereby you saw clearly goons frustrating and beating up peaceful protesters in the presence of police, and instead of police officers helping, they are running away, leaving the goons to do their work as they were instructed by the government? That is to tell us that the looting done within Nairobi during the protest was something sponsored by the state. And in relation to that, we can as well believe that Kimani Ichungwa himself took part in sponsoring goons to cause mayhem within his own constituency, just to give Rigathi Gachagwa a bad name. We all know how these Kenya Kwanza leaders are always like. If something bad happens in Kenya here, they always point their fingers at one individual, Rigathi Gachagwa. And now in this particular one, I'm not doubting that Kimani Ichungwa would have just done it just to make sure that Rigathi Gachagwa is considered someone very bad in the society politically. And can you imagine if it tells us that Rigathi Gachagwa was revenging on him? For what reasons would Rigathi Gachagwa revenge on him? If Rigathi Gachagwa asked to revenge, then he asked to revenge on William Ruto, who removed him from power, but not Kimani Ichungwa. So in this one, I see Rigathi Gachagwa trying to fool us with this kind of statement. Guys, that is all I had. And if you have yours too, you can as well. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and let's catch up soon in our next video. Bye and take care.